I really do feel that there's almost an element of shame around what, what we've done in the past. And
Mm,
actually, perhaps I don't want to share that with people
mm,
because will people judge me? And
yes.
actually, how would you sort of encourage people to not worry about that so much?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question. There's so much in what you've just said that I want to pick up on as well. So let's hope my train of thought remains on track with this. But I'll start with that question. So, yes, look, there's always going to be fear in showing up. There's always going to be that sense of uncertainty. It's a rite of passage. And I think what we have to remember is how we choose to connect with others and who we connect with and why. Is it the shiny, polished people who never get anything wrong and look like they've always been wildly successful and are sitting in their ivory tower / poolside, sipping their daiquiri with a laptop on the lap, tinkering
Yeah,
away, and it's just, the money's just rolling into my bank? No. And,
yeah,
I think too many people in the business world focus too much on sharing just the successes,
mm,
when what other people want to know is what was it you overcame to achieve that success? What I need to know that you get it. I need to know that you have struggled too. And I used to say that that I could never work with someone from a mentoring perspective unless I know they have also found it hard.
yeah,
Because if they haven't found it hard, if it's all just literally flopped into their lap, I can't connect to it. I can't relate to it. It's not real to me. And I'm just going to constantly feel intimidated by you,
mm,
as opposed to feeling, oh, yes, they get it. They've been there. They've done it.
yeah,
And it plants that seed of possibility that if someone like me who has also struggled, who's also found it hard, who's also an introvert, who also has kids, who also lacks confidence, who also is camera shy, who hates public speaking, who hates social media, whatever the thing might be that's your kind of secret, that's what they're like hanging on to as hope. That means it's possible for me too. And it gives other people permission to do things differently instead of, the way the big wigs apparently do it. And, we can't compete with that. We can't compare with that. And we feel light years away from it, instead of being able to create this really powerful emotional connection with someone else who has done what we're looking to do and feels like they can, show us how. And I think that is the biggest thing to remember, that your credibility comes far less from your qualifications and flawless track record, and far more through the connection that you are creating with people that shows that you're real and that you really understand them, because all anyone ever wants is to feel heard and understood. And the
yeah.
more that you can share that, the more powerful a connection you're going to create with your audience, the more you're going to be seen as that no-brainer go-to, as the person on their vision board they want to work with and aspire to be like.